personnel working during incidents often work longer shifts and more consecutive shifts than they would normally. Some incidents are protracted, meaning personnel are expected to keep working under challenging conditions for an extended period of time. Fatigue and stress that arises from strenuous work schedules are also compounded by the conditions presented by the incident, such as travelling or working in areas where there is damaged infrastructure, debris, and animals on the loose. Communication and information flow between incident management and personnel in the field is especially important during these times. Fatigue increases the risk of poor decision-making and injuries. We need to be proactive in managing fatigue, but there is no simple solution that works for every situation. Organisations should have a general management strategy for fatigue management that considers the roles, locations, and working duration of their personnel. This should be used as the basis for a specific fatigue management plan that suits the needs of the incident. This will need to be updated as the incident develops. There are 3 key steps to follow. 1. Identify fatigue risk factors. 2. Document your risk assessment. And 3. Document a specific fatigue management plan. Let's look at each of these in a bit more detail. Identify fatigue risk factors. Think about your organisation. Think about this incident. What fatigue factors pose a risk? There are a number of fatigue risk factors when working on shift. Psychological stress, such as from supporting affected communities, extra travel time to work location, physically or mentally demanding work, exposure to physical discomfort or hazards, including heat, cold or wet, and limited breaks on shift. There are also fatigue risk factors when people are not on shift. Insufficient or fragmented sleep, working at night and sleeping during the day, or worse, a sleep debt that is not made up. A person may be off shift for 12 hours, however this is not how much rest time they will actually get. Limited opportunity to exercise or eat healthy food, shift work and changing shifts, working and resting in different living conditions, which often contribute to poor sleep and psychological stress. Document your risk assessment process. Who is at risk? When? Where? What strategies will control these risks? Who will implement the strategies? How will we know if the strategies are effective? There are a range of control measures you can put in place. Educating personnel about fatigue risk and actions to take, limiting shift duration and enforcing rest breaks during shift, rostering with consideration of sleep patterns and time for rest, making shifts easier with healthy catering or drivers to make travel less tiring, making employee assistance, peer support, and communication with loved ones possible. Consider controls used in business as usual times, but also any risks that need extra control strategies for this business as unusual situation. You now have everything you need to document your fatigue management plan. It should include these key parts. 1. A description of the situation and conditions personnel are likely to work in. 2. Fatigue risk factors identified for the incident. 3. Control strategies being put in place. And 4. A description of how the effectiveness of these strategies will be evaluated during the incident. Most importantly, make sure everyone knows about the plan, what they need to do to follow it, and ensure it is effective.
Remember, recovery environments exist to facilitate a holistic community approach to emergency or disaster.